Morning, everyone. It is. I got much sleep. That's okay. We're gonna try streaming in the morning and see how it does. I'm also gonna eat cheesecake. Fucking lights. So I'm still missing some transmog, apparently.
I have just the thing for you.
What is your purpose? Seek the truth.
Guard yourself.
There's significantly less people on at this hour. I'm not normally on WoW. Yeah, I'm the only one on in my guild. Fruit Loop is a solid character name. I'm just putting that out there. I wonder how queue times are going to be this morning. I'm almost never on WoW this early. I mean, they're not instant. I really should make like my ringtone that or something.
Brothers, dispose of these insolent outsiders.
Need a target.
The Shadow Pan need no outsiders.
Don't have a target.
I was gonna say, there's someone in here that's definitely more geared than I am.
Quickly, let me take room for this. You're dead away. Let me show you.
Elemental Shaman.
Come to me, serpent. Together, destroy these intruders.
This is gonna be a quick one.
Serpent, charge me. Together, we failed.
Come on, Taven, let's ride.
It's too far away.
You have allowed the Shah to reawaken after all these years. If you truly wish to undo what your kind have wrought upon our land, you must first prove yourself here in our school. First, you will face our initiates. You have much to learn if you wish to defend your people from the Shah initiate. Stand aside for your fellow students. You have much to learn if you wish to defend your people from the Shah initiate. Stand aside. You have bested our most junior of students. Now you will face two of my most senior.
Cheesecake is good breakfast, right? I thought so.
Flying snow, fragrant lotus, step forward. You have bested my prize students. Perhaps you can be of use to us after all. As my master once said, you cannot truly know someone until you fight them. Come forward, so that we...
I mean, I feel like I could still understand someone if I didn't beat the shit out of them.
I need to talk.
Very well, outsiders. Let us see your true strength. Skill with a weapon is but a physical manifestation of one's martial strength. Let me show you what spiritual power is.
Closer. I need a target. I'm out of range.
I'm definitely gonna miss the speed boost.
I will not be caged so long as violence lurks in my hearts.
It's too far away. Target something first.
It is early, Sean. Trying to stream, does Chad normally streams in the morning? We're gonna try it. I figured I'd try it. I don't want to be up either. I normally stream like 8 p.m. to midnight.
The Shah of hatred has fled my body, and the monastery as well.
But it's okay. I have cheesecake. Ow. It is minor. Caleb's probably not gonna be too happy that I'm eating it. I also have some go-go juice. Ugh. It's been a while since I've done this scenario. There's not too much left I need to grind out in Remix. Have you done anything with it? It's really fun if you haven't. You still got like a month left.
How are you? Be good.
Your attack speed as a cat is ridiculous. Did no one talk to Amber? Okay, they didn't.
Aim true. I'm out of range.
I'll kill you all. I'm definitely gonna miss being tank, DPS, and healer all in one. Got all the mounts. Got everything from Horus. I got everything from Jackus. Got everything from Laura. Duras, I'm missing some stuff from.
Ancient vaults of the Mogu, untouched by time for thousands of years. Who knows what secrets await? The Mogu held considerable power over the stones of the earth. Their magic lingers on, even centuries later. That was close. The door mechanism seems to have activated with the demise of the Guardian. I fear we seem to have awakened a spirit of some kind. If these stories were true, tender your souls, mortals. These are the halls of the dead.
Zuckrath.
What horrors await? Feng the Accursed was betrayed by 4 emperors of the Mogul. His body destroyed each time, only to rise again. This is not the last.
I wonder if they're gonna up the bronze buff in a few days.
Ancient allies of the Mogul. They must seek the legendary.
I mean, they doubled it like a month in,
I am sorry I didn't.
so I don't see why they
These vaults
wouldn't
house a weapon of
buff it again.
unimaginable power.
How many days left for remix?
I will stay behind and investigate.
Like 33, I think.
Further. Now you done made me angry.
Plenty of time to level up ults.
It be dying time now.
Wanna wow. I have quite a tickle in my throat. It's probably the cheesecake. Just get in there and start killing stuff, guys.
Then my strength and skill will be clear to all. Aha! A lot of you will soon wish you hadn't come this way.
Oh damn, that hit for like a million. The only part of this dungeon that I hate is the stupidly high wait time in this next phase. Remix is stupidly fun, Sean. You can level up a tune in like 2 days, and you know, you put in the time and the effort, you become a god. It doesn't take too much.
Thanks for the save, but we're still stuck in the middle of the entire Mantid army. Look out there. Too many for us to take head on. I have a crazy idea that just might work, but we'll need your help, heroes. Let's give these Mantid a lead.
One-shotting stuff aside,
Into position. Let's get this
yeah.
party started, shall we?
Mine's pretty good. I don't think it's nearly as high as Chad's, but it's probably like
Attacking the might of the magic
half-ish,
Your death
3/4.
swift. Swarmers attack! Tear the flesh from their bones.
Swarmers.
Hello, Wadi.
Use the sap to slow them down.
I need a target.
Wish this part of the dungeon would go faster.
I need to target something first. Carpet bomb the platform! Send in the Amber Wing.
The Amber Wing is flying in. Watch out!
Demolishers, get in there. Leave nothing but a pile of ash.
Demolishers are carrying explosives. Any direct hit blows them up.
Thank you. I'd like to think that all of my strims are cool.
Where is it? Worthless, useless, damn you! Warriors, trample these weaklings.
You got a weird feeling from this dungeon?
Warrior coming in. Focus your fire.
I'm out of range.
Is it haunted? I very much do remember what expansion this was in.
Worthless, useless,
It's in Panda. Currently, there's a remix event for like the last
everything.
2 months. It's still going on for another month.
Like fools.
Yeah, it's like if you remember the Paragon system in like Diablo 3, it's a lot like that, but WoW.
You have merely called the weak. I must finish this myself then. So be it. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Oh, thank you.
That was fun, wasn't it?
I love you too, Wadi.
Lee and Lo, go look after our friends down below.
It is freezing in my room because the AC is like right behind me. But if I don't keep that running, the rest of the house is going to be like 10,000 degrees.
Ah, this gate is locked. But I think I have
Meow.
something that will open it.
I also have 2 cats. It's funny you mentioned that. I actually know a lot of people from Arizona.
30-second fuse. Whoops. Did I say 30? I meant 3.
We have very opposite living problems, that's for sure. I'm from northern New York, but it's Canada. I'm practically in Canada. It's winter 6 months out of the year, if not more. Oh, I am still waking up. Thankfully, Remix doesn't take much thinking. Like, impossible to die, and I only need to click one button to do damage. Yeah, see, that's too hot. I will say one of the plus sides of living in Arizona is the no time zone, like daylight savings time. That much I am jealous of. Ah. That being said, I definitely not being able to cook food inside my car or on the sidewalk Yeah. The most like the worst parts about living up here is that there's too much snow. Like as far as like natural disasters are concerned.
You may have
I'm fine with that.
my army, but I will kill you, and I will build a bridge. I will do what Kavalak could not.
I need to get
What's up, Deep?
phase change.
What Kavalak
Get back here. Die.
Watch your feet.
Not you, Deep. The boss. Don't worry. Wanna. Damn. 3 followers this morning. Maybe I should stream in the morning. You're just laying down. Where are you from? Also, thank you for the follow there. That's really fucking good. I am, we're doing a remix right now. I'm just running the dailies for the bronze. I don't need too much. I've got all the mounts and toys and everything. I'm just grinding out the transmog. I've got 2 max level remix tunes. This is my most geared one. She's 409. And I already know where you're living, Wadi. You're in Arizona. I was asking Deep Think if where he's from, if he's just laying down. 'Cause it is 7:40 a.m. where I am. Well, shit. Actually, if you're in Arizona, go to bed. What is it, like 4 a.m. there? I don't think I've been to Georgia. I think I've driven through Georgia to get to Florida. Pretty sure you don't get to see a state when you're just driving through it on the interstate. I don't think that counts. Like, technically it does, but it doesn't. Working on the weekend sucks. I mean, working sucks. Let's be honest. I get called into work a lot, so I can relate. I haven't actually done. I think I have one classic tune. I wasn't honestly a huge fan of classic. I've been playing. I've been playing since 2004 when it originally came out. So I already did my classic time. I don't need to do that again. I'm good. But I haven't done Season of Discovery at all. Too much to do and not enough time. Classic forever. It's not that I don't appreciate classic. I'm glad they brought it back for the people that wanted it. But there's like 4 versions of WoW running right now. It'd be impossible to play all 4. At least well. Maybe if I was single and didn't have kids. I'm a bit of an achievement whore when it comes to my main character on retail, so there's always something to grind out. As nostalgic as classic is, like that's exactly what it is, nostalgic. After doing it for like 20 minutes, you're like, oh man, yeah, this reminds me of all the good times I had. All right, I'm over it. At least for me.
Greetings.
I don't miss dying to like a zebra.
Goodbye. Go in peace.
Or God forbid I pull 2 mobs and I'm like, well,
Do not
shit.
share what you say.
Seek the truth.
Oh, thanks, Alpha. You cop much? I know you meant PvP, but that sounds like a that could be a saying. But I go through PvP phases. Like if I've done everything I want to do, like in PVE, I'll generally dip my toe back in the water for PvP. Honestly, the last time that like I did arenas with like an arena team to get like a decent rating was actually Panda, so that it's been a few years. Android keyboard. Oh, I thought you said I had one. Never mind. There's something in my friggin' eye. Probably a sleepy. I'm not used to getting up this early. At least on a weekend. Oh, it's only 7:40. I started. Oh, I got up for 7, which isn't even that bad of a time. But we had company last night, and you know, ended up staying pretty late. We were playing Catan. And that is arguably like top 3 board games of all time. I love you too, Cloud. Yeah, 8 a.m. Like 20 of. Well, 15. What do... Who am I missing stuff from?
What is your business? Go quickly.
There. Got 4 new sets. Oh, there's definitely a lot more people here now. Someone told you that Twitch overlay follower alerts images are for sellouts? Well, it's a good thing I don't have image alerts. I just have Wisebot just telling me if someone follows. I like to monitor chat. I don't like the whole overlay thing. Call me basic. It's probably mostly just because I'm lazy. Wonder if there's any, if I can get into any raids this morning. Bob run for the rejected. Well, I mean, OBS makes it pretty easy to start streaming. I mean, everything, it is significantly easier to set up streaming now because there's almost too many tools to do it. At least as far as like setting up the stream. As far as like the overlay and stuff, that can be a little bit harder to set up. I'm technically 409, but I'm going to apply to the 410. Do I have? No, I don't have enough bronze. Well, if you have specific questions there, Life, I might be able to help. While myself and my counterpart that run the channel together have only been streaming off and on here and there, we mostly have been making YouTube videos on our channel. But we've set it up a couple dozen times. Better make my way to the Throne of Thunder.
Greetings. Travel safe.
Wisebot is sweet. And I set, like, we set that up like years ago. I'm sure setting it up completely changed. Much as I like the bronze drops and stuff from bosses, I wish like their original gear would drop. I'm missing a battle pet from here? Nani? Our tank is pretty tanky. Oh! Our tank, yeah. I mean, got 10.5 million health. We got some strong ass DPS. Oh, damn. This is going to be a quick run. The leader's a dwarf. We're okay. We're in good hands. running Siege of Orgrimmar and Throne of Thunder in the same day, like that takes. I mean, if you have a really geared group, it doesn't take too long. But there's like 14 bosses in each one of those raids. Takes a couple hours. Even longer if you have a under-geared group. The Throne of Thunder. Did you know that Lore Walker Cho is the same voice actor as like Pete from Mickey Mouse? That threw me for a loop. I love / loved Lore Walker Cho.
I'm out of range.
What? Do we got everyone? That Draktyr is naked. Put some clothes on. At least a codpiece. We are missing someone, and someone left the raid. I'm sure we can 9-man it, but do we have to 9-man it? Are any of you folks watching looking for a guild? I'm the guild master of mine. So there is no one on this early. Well, if any of you have retail characters, I can hook you up. And trust me, I'm not going anywhere.
I need a target.
Been in the same guild since like 2005 and took it over in like 2008, 9. I mean, everyone's got their own opinions.
The Thunder King, give me power. Come, I'll show you.
Yeah, I started playing like when I was 12. Oh, look at the little Triceratops.
I must break you.
I don't know, Dragonflight's pretty fun. I don't think there's been an expansion that I hated. There's certainly been expansions that I enjoyed less, but none that I hated. I just like WoW. Not that I don't enjoy your company there, Deep Think, but why are you watching someone play WoW if you've never played WoW? Yeah, I definitely can empathize with working too much. Prior to my current job, I was 60 hours a week. I know folks have it worse, I'm sure, but that's definitely more than 40. Well, it's free up until level 20. Though you are a bit limited to what you can do. Oh, that guy's dead. Bye-bye. Oh shit, I'm dead. I should have just kept running. I don't normally have enough folks to raid Twitchers with. I've been raided once or twice. Not by too many people, but it was nice. My counterpart has Chad just wows or just drums. He streams Rock Band / Fortnite Festival, and he's got a lot of followers. Actually, he'll be going live here in like a little bit. Fortnite is popular. I actually the one thing that's took me away from WoW was the original Fortnite, not the Battle Royale. I'm not a huge fan of that. I like murdering things with my friends, not murdering my friends. Yeah, Fortnite Save the World is what they ended up calling it. I definitely have a decent amount of hours in that. I haven't tried the Lego too much though. Or the car racing. I'm sure once my kids get old enough to play video games, I'll be playing Fortnite constantly. And that or Minecraft or Roblox. Is it on Steam? Fortnite? No, I don't think Fortnite's on Steam. It's just Epic Games. Night night, my friend. I always feel bad killing Rodden. Triceratops is my favorite dinosaur, in case you're wondering. Ankylosaurus is definitely top 3. Solid contender.
Thought they beat me once before. They only make me stronger. Now we show them the true power of the Zandalari.
My wife says that like duck dinosaur, the
Let me share this.
like the beak build one, like the one that was in
The Zandalari cannot be stopped.
like the movie that had Littlefoot, The Long Journey or something. I can't remember the actual name of the movie.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
I don't have much bot stuff set up.
With the Thunder King's power, the Zandalari.
So sorry, life. Land Before Time. Thank you, Sean.
I need to target something first.
Do I keep you around?
I need a target.
I definitely haven't watched that movie since I was a child because of how traumatizing it is. And honestly, a lot of the movies from like the early 90s, late 80s that are supposed to be kid movies are terrifying. Like, yeah, they have a good message, but like a lot of sacrificing of friends and self-sacrifice. A lot of death. Just sad. Whereas like most modern movies, everything turns out okay in the end. Yeah, I'll definitely never watch All Dogs Go to Heaven again. That's for damn sure. Or like Fox and the Hound.
Closer. Don't have a target.
Save me.
Don't have to target something first.
I will bury y'all. The storm approaches.
Out the way! The Thunder King!
I need a target.
Turn to the sand.
I'm gonna be running Siege after this because I need more Bones of Meneroth. Just to unlock the heirloom items. That way I can just say I have them. I don't need them. They really need to like revamp the heirlooms. It's almost useless to use them now. You don't even really get the XP boost like you used to anymore. Oh, hey. One of my guildies woke up. I pull over to help turtles cross the road, so this killing this boss always hurts me. I gotta level up some of my Volpera. I love foxes. Problem is that like 90% of Volpera are just crazy furry people. Of course, I'm playing a Worgen right now, and it's roughly the same, so who am I to talk? I'm not here to kink shame. You like furry stuff, you like furry stuff. That's on you. Pyro, you are almost dead. Don't make me actually have to heal. Oh shit, I am the only healer. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of world lag right now. Yeah. 240 MS. Where'd he go? Where's the dead guy? I can't res you, buddy. Well, that's actually not true. There you go. Here's the rebirth. Normally, the only fight that I actually have to heal is this guy right here, Megara. Just from the sheer amount of AoE that's happening.
I don't have a target.
Finish Hurricane? Hurricane cleanup. Is there a hurricane somewhere in the US?
It's too far away.
Ah. I barely have time to pay attention to the weather around me. Though I did I did see the like assassination attempt last night, which is nuts. It's been like 40 years since we had an assassination attempt. I'm definitely glad I don't live somewhere where hurricanes are a thing. I do know that the whole reason that hurricanes and like storms are named is because a a meteorologist wanted to, he named them after politicians so that he could be like, he could diss the politicians without dissing the politicians. Which personally I love. Almost no one needs healing. I love this. Oh, just a few branches. Okay. My guildie's safe. When you said hurricane cleanup, I was like, oh crap, did it like blow half his house down? Of course, he probably wouldn't be on WoW then. I think one more. I always hated the spots. There's just so much happening. Like damage wise. I was wrong. There we go. I was one off. Been without power since Monday morning. Whoa. Why can't I open this? How am I in combat? I'll just get it later, I guess. I don't miss these snails like wiping half the melee. Are you all webbed? That one Pyrotype keeps dying. Where is he? I definitely hope that they do a remix for like every expansion, because it'll be nice to be able to get like all the mounts and stuff without the drop chance just raking me over the coals. Wee. This is normally where,
I'm out of range.
like, if the raid isn't geared enough,
Target.
people wipe. Because there's actually, like, if you don't kill the boss before
Need to get closer.
the actual mechanics start, the raid group will die.
Target something first.
Same goes for the Dark Animus. That one usually gets folks. Just because of how the scaling with damage is. Oh, sounds like my kids are waking up. Sin Amen sticks. That's kind of good. I like that. Definitely favorite guild name was Honey Punches of Throats.
The power of the void. Keeping an eye on you. The mists hide many secrets. I welcome the void's embrace.
I'm not in combat. For the love of God. I'm the only healer and I can't res. I wonder what the hell I'm in combat with. I've been in combat this whole dungeon. Or raid.
closer. Cold. So dark. You don't have a target. We will not be forgotten. No, no, no. Oh, your flesh, yes. So perfect. Give it to us.
Light 'em up, boys. Oh god, that's gonna do damage. Yep. No, we did not kill that quick enough. I was one shot. Let's see how much damage I did. My whole health. Killing blow at 100% health. Well, I made it like 8 bosses in without dying. Oh, I'm proud of you, Sean, for making your remix tune. I also enjoy the name. That is a really small primal earth elemental. That boy is tiny. Wait, since I died, I might not be in combat anymore. Might be a good thing. That's me.
Stop them! The animus must not be disturbed!
There is some serious world lag right now. I got out of cat form and then like 3 seconds later is when I actually got out of it.
The power, it cannot be wielded this way. You tempt forces you do not understand. You have doomed yourselves. It is unleashed.
Well, stay alive as long as I could. This is where raids normally wipe. The scaling on his damage is just nuts. Keep running, Pip. Take my spirit energy, gents. It's definitely the hardest boss in Throne of Thunder. At least for Remix.
Focus with shame. Show your enemy
I need to get closer.
Yes, master. I will fight.
As much as I love dogs,
Show them no mercy.
the Quillen are definitely the ugliest friggin' things I've ever seen. Like a big ass pug.
Need to target something first.
First and last mistake.
Need a target.
Wrong. No brains. A recoverable loss.
Actually,
Rorschach, grant me wings of flame.
Don't have a target.
With that, unleash the storm on my enemies.
Need to target something first.
oh, can we? Yeah. I knew if your DPS was high enough, you could kill him before you actually got on all the dogs. I look cartoonish running as a boomkin. I feel like Yakety Sax should be playing while I'm running. Sean, once you can do dungeons, I can help you run through some.
Flame. I don't have a
The
target.
queue times for healer are significantly better than DPS. And they're not even that bad for DPS. Instead of waiting like a couple minutes, it's like a minute or instant for healer, because no one makes healers for remix. I can tell you this right now, I never heal. I don't need to. You either get one shot or like the leech just heals you for all minor damage. I never have to actually heal. The leech numbers are excessive. Plus there's like there's 4 or 5 different abilities that like give you a shield.
Such that all who look upon my might will tremble and submit. Slayer of kings and gods, you have made a grave mistake.
Die!
In my own sanctum, witness your folly!
Oh god, I'm a big boy. Someone just walked off the edge. I definitely miss all the like the patch trailers with Lore Walker Cho narrating them by like rhyming. I wouldn't mind if they did something like that again.
I don't have a target.
Focus, Lei Shen. I'm not even sure what the best spec would be for leveling in Remix.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
I mean, honestly, you get enough like threads and stuff. You level up your cloak enough, it doesn't even matter. But I feel like I should res at least the tank.
I sought only to finish the work.
I did not do that on purpose. Come on. Oh my god, the world lag is so bad. There we go. Whoop. I highly recommend getting the one of the gems that you can slot removes fall damage.
The tormented, my dreams.
I highly recommend keeping them.
I see
It's so nice.
evil hope in your eyes.
Forget what one is called.
You are my saviors. Bring that mocking pain from your heart and focus it inwards, for you shall soon know my agony. This twisted world is beyond redemption, beyond the reach of deluded humans.
Windweaver.
The only answer to corruption is destruction, and that begins now.
Alright, Ra Den. If that is your real name.
When I am finished with you, I shall not rest until this world is cleansed. Now, perish
We gotta kill this guy twice.
creation and destruction.
I need a target.
A taste of my power.
I had to kill him at the end of BFA too. Got corrupted.
You still think victory possible? Ha! Fools! Wait,
Do 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 do.
your enemy. More powerful than he was. Perhaps you
I know I can't do it while in combat, but I am not in combat.
is still hope. There is a yawning chasm of darkness beneath you mortals, vast, endless, and all.
It'll show up in my mail.
I do not believe
Lillian?
correct this doomed course, but you have earned the right to try. Farewell.
It's a really fast way to level too, Sean. Like I'm sure you noticed. Especially if you just like chain run dungeons. As soon as you can do LFR, do it because you it gives you like an XP boost to your cloak for the first time that you do it. Like per day. Forget what level you unlock it at. I feel like it's 15. Either 15 or 20. Who popped the transmog person right next to the transmog person?
Be careful.
Seems redundant.
I suppose I can hear you out.
I'm still missing some nine-tail gear.
Seek the truth.
What do you want? Go now.
Yeah, you pretty much get like a level and a half in a dungeon, and like you can run. Well, here, let me invite you. Let's see what we can do. Well, we can't do the raids yet, but we can do. Can we do scenarios? Make me lead. Oh, well then, at the very least, do, you can queue us up for both. I'm geared enough that I can essentially solo it. Wah, wah. Yeah, 80-second wait time. I'm sure it was like 10 minutes or some shit when it was just you. I got 5,000 bronze. I have 77.25% of all the crap you can unlock for Remix. I got all the expensive important stuff. The rest of it's really just transmog. Remix is nice though if you haven't unlocked like the heritage armor for any specific race, since you can level them up to 50 pretty quickly. Pro tip. Secret Discord tech. Big brain time. Our tank is ballsy for level 18.
It only delays the inevitable.
Zoom zoom.
Your forces are weak. The heart of the great serpent will not fall into your hands. Jade Serpent, grant me strength! The cycle must continue. The Jade Serpent must be reborn!
The haze has been lifted from my eyes. Forgive me.
Isn't this like laughably quick? Like this whole dungeon took what, like? Oh man, I didn't even get in there. The tank's in there by themselves.
Spread.
Ugh. That is the only downside, is that the tanks sometimes go a little bit too fast and lock people the hell out. Have fun soloing that boss. You'll get there eventually, buddy. You couldn't have waited 3 more seconds for me to get in the door. It's okay, Sean, I got you. Actually, I extra got you. Hang on a second. Let's give you some of that. There you go. Oh shit. My bad. You still have the quest to kill Lore Walker's Stone Step, right? I think you grabbed both of them when we came in. Like, we don't need a tank.
You there, in the rafters! My sacred library has become possessed.
I'm definitely gonna miss this.
Shockwave.
Hold on, let me just complete all the things. I will fulfill every role.
See how they pour from every letter of these sacred scrolls, corrupting them, defiling them.
Watch your step.
I had that quest in my inventory, or in my quest log for like a month and a half because no one ever went over here to do it.
This place of their foul presence. You must destroy the source of the corruption. Quickly, before our cherished history is erased forever.
Target something first.
For the ancients! For you see, strife, you have my thanks, hero. You have given peace to this sacred temple. Now, off with you. I require meditation before I begin the restoration ritual.
Zum zum. You should get a bonus to, I don't know if we just ran heroic. Yeah. I know you get a pretty big XP buff for the first one that you do. Every heroic that you do after that, it doesn't give you much for like the dungeon itself, but you get each boss drops bonus experience, which is like a third of a level. So if you just chain run heroics, you can level up stupidly fast. Scarlet Halls. The only downside is that well, it's like the same 5 dungeons, so sorry puppies. I love you.
Archers, attack! Another down! Do not another down! Do not keep firing! Let none escape!
You hear something, lads? Fresh meat for the dogs.
You might want to get into the square, yeah, before those dogs eat you.
Release the hounds! How dare you! Don't just sit there! Kill them! I won't. No, stop! Obey your master!
I'd like to believe my dog wouldn't eat me alive if I smelled like sausages, but
We can't hold them back!
my dog probably wouldn't eat me, but my cats 100% would eat me. And they give me a little nibble when I'm sleeping. We just skipping a boss? What are you guys doing?
Another chance to test my might.
Once you level up a little bit more, you'll get more speed. I felt so slow, like the first, I don't know, 20 levels or so. I don't really need any of the gems, so like I'm happy to give you like the max level ones. And it's not like I'm gonna need them. Dibs on the gold. Oh man, I only got one. Aha! Maybe let's get them out of the 99% damage reduction bubble.
Everything must burn. You too shall be charged. Twice.
Yeah, if you need a particular gem, as you can see, I've got, at least when it comes to the stat ones. I don't know, can I trade those? No, I can't, those are sold out. But if you need any of the stat gems, again, I'm gonna hook you up. One more level and I think you can do LFR. Honestly, don't really worry about swapping your gear out until like you unlock like the gem slots. Like after a certain item level, you get 2 or 3.
Watch your feet.
Disturb these waters. You
Watch your feet.
let death wash over.
I at least wanted to make one of my like remix tunes like max item level and pretty high geared so that I could run people through stuff. I've actually got my other one's like a level 70 orc that I just used to run the dailies for the bronze to like help unlock stuff just a little bit quicker. Plus I don't have that many horde tunes. I should go back and like make quest logs for them. Like I made a quest guide for BFA for the Alliance side, but not for the Horde side. I realize I'm like 10 years late, but
Are weak. The heart of the great serpent will not fall into your hands. Jade serpent, grant me strength. The cycle must continue.
I don't have
the
target.
Jade serpent must be reborn.
Peace has been lifted from my eyes. Forgive me for doubting.
Need a target.
oh dang, that was like, is that person, that other mage or priest or whoever only has 700 health. Bam, level 20. Now I think he can start. I think he can queue for the LFRs. Maybe. Nope. Oh yeah, your crit gets to like look at the look at my stats. Like I haven't even like spec'd into crit and my crit is 89%. I think all my gems are like versatility and haste. Or speed. Because I like to go fast. Wish I could trade like at least the caster weapons for you. Yeah, there's a bunch of mounts that you can get, Sean. It's there's like 7 or 8 that are specific to remix, and then you can use the bronze and stuff that you get to buy like the world boss mounts. So like the Shah of Anger, the Onyx Serpent, you know, the one that has like a 1 in 2,000 drop chance, you can just buy it. As soon as I realized that, I was like, well, because I had like a couple hundred attempts on all of those. I was still missing all of them. Still enjoy how like 7 people are watching me on Twitch and haven't said anything for like 2 hours. I appreciate you guys lurking. Yeah, Sholomance is a pretty good place to get decent XP because of all the ads.
Class is now in session. Class dismissed. Target. Your soul cannot withstand. I can never die.
You know, if I was a lich, I probably wouldn't put my phylactery right friggin' next to me. Just putting that out there. If you grabbed the quest for the book, hang on a second. There's one chilling back there in the second row of corpses. It's like back here, I think. You should be able to get it without aggroing. No?
Friends of yours, boss?
You there. Make yourselves useful.
Their deaths only serve to empower my summoner.
Oh, maybe you're not high enough level. That happened to me.
To their brethren?
Isn't it beautiful? You too are beautiful, boss. My dear, you should
Run, necromancer. Your life ends once I catch my breath.
come, boss. Your fate awaits you.
Bone Weaver is also what I call my wife.
Get burned.
Light them up, pull everything. The numbers.
It's too awful yet, girl. I am the Dark Master. I command the undead.
I can trade this though.
Now turn your lovely rune blades on our guests and fetch me their book.
Will that let you equip it? Is there an item level?
Feel her will breaking. Now, Lillian.
I'm actually curious.
Time for your transformation. What?
Die, necromancer!
Oh, okay. So there is a...
Leave me to die alone, please.
So many dead students.
I'm out of range.
Oh wait, someone's dead. Whoopsie. I gotcha.
If you haven't come to study, I'll use you. School is in session.
Yeah, 20-second fight. It's nuts how fast they go. As soon as you unlock LFR, definitely queue for that. And it's not like this isn't like... It's not like I'm not getting anything out of this either. You know, I'm still getting the threads and the bronze, so... I'm not doing this entirely out of the goodness of my heart.
These waters, you will rise. Need a target. Bring for life.
You at least got to remove one of those bubbles.
Delays the inevitable. Come, the water's far.
There. Now you should go down pretty quick. Now, one of the items you can get is a bottle of bees. You can't use it in the raids though. I think you might be able to use it in dungeons. Causes enemies to take 5% increased damage for 30 seconds. Damaging the enemy has a chance to apply more welts.
Shockwave.
The world bosses also give you a bunch of thread for your cloak too. And they're up every 15 minutes.
I need a target.
Shockwave. Watch your step.
Your forces are weak. The heart of the great serpent will not fall into your hands. Jade serpent, grant me strength. The cycle
Grace has been lifted from my eyes. Forgive me.
I've never
Doubting.
seen her die without the serpent coming out, you know? Oh, we're pulling the boss. Keep going. Okay, just try not to die. You also, one of the achievements, so like, in order to unlock the necklace, rings, and trinkets, you've got to do, like, all the dungeons on heroic difficulty, or all the raids on normal difficulty, that kind of stuff. So if we do all the dungeons on heroic, you should unlock either the ring or... Yeah, it's the ring. Well, that way they... I'm all for that. Makes it so people actually run the dungeons or do the quests, etc. Once you unlock them on one tune, though, your other remix alts don't need to do it.
No rest for the angry dead. I don't have a target.
Yeah, I don't like it when tanks pull like the whole group here because these guys actually can heal. So what happens is they just stay in the back and keep healing each other, and then the DPS are stuck trying to clean up.
Watch your step.
To think you've come so far, only to perish here.
It's nuts how much bonus XP you get from looting the bosses. It's actual, like, it's an item that you loot. So if you didn't loot it, like you'd get it in the mail.
Arise, my champion.
No grain.
My legend. I got the same dagger that I traded you last dungeon. Since we're both casters, I can at least give you like some of the weapons that I get, but that's about it. There's no trinkets or anything that drop, it's just the...
Oh, hello there. It's good of you to visit all the anti-stone stouts.
just weapons and armor. the like epic pieces of gear, the purple, only really like super rarely drop from heroic, but they mostly drop from like raids. So if you get your hands on a purple piece of gear, don't sell it or scrap it. You can always upgrade it later when you hit 70. Is there a priest here? Or Dot's not moving.
Come on and get your hook on.
I really should download a DPS meteor and just see how much damage I'm doing. Pretty sure priest went AFK.
What's it? Are they? What are they doing to our ailment? Hey, hey, you! Those are our flying. Real monsters?
Same.
Wonderful happens. What's that? They leave.
Just when I think a group is the worst, something wonderful happens. What's that? They leave. I think being a drunk ghost in a social area would be pretty funny. Especially if they could hear you. One in particular that I like is, I forget exactly what they say, but essentially it's just like, hi, I win the bet of whether or not like we were gonna wipe on the trash.
No! Yes! No! Peppers!
Gather
What is the
item.
thing? Doesn't matter. Nothing will stop me now. Not when I'm so close. Maybe if I don't look at it.
Thank you.
Such heavy aroma. It is the perfect brew. The name of Storm Stout.
If I get a level 70 offhand, I'll give it to you.
Uncle Gao
I haven't gotten lucky yet.
was left in your care. What have you done? You will
What level does it say that you unlock
I have
LFR?
claim for myself at last.
I feel like you're getting close.
Perfection. At what cost? The brewery is trashed, infested. Details, details. And there are vermin in the main store. Look, Storm Stout. We all can't be heroes, running from our responsibilities, tromping around like monkeys, saving the world. Some of us are artists.
Yeah, bail.
The brewery might be on fire.
And then you can queue us up for the first two parts of Mogushan. How dare you have to pee? No, it's okay. I gotta scrap all my stuff.
Speak your truth. Don't believe the lies.
What was it, 9,000? Yeah.
Trust yourself.
Upgrading your weapon takes so much bronze. Yeah, it's good. It'll be good for you to queue for that because it'll give you an XP boost on your cloak. So if you did both, like Guardians and the Vault, you'd get 14% more XP. That's why, like, as you unlock them, I would queue for them. You can queue for all of them if you want, Sean, at the same time. Like, you can just queue for all the wings if you want. There's no limit. Though, after you, like... So, I've done one of them today. So, I've done Guardians. After that, you only get the cash. But, the first time you run it for the day, you get the threads and experience boost. Though at your current rate, you might only need to run it once or twice. Considering you're like a third of the way to max level right now.
The ancient vaults of the Mogu, untouched by time for
Honestly, most of the time this is just running. You'll be lucky to be able to loot. Because there's always someone that's just insanely geared in here. Like one-shotting the raid bosses.
That was close.
Just like that.
The door mechanism seems to have activated with the demise of the Guardians. I fear what we seem to have awakened a spirit of some kind. So the stories were true. We
Tender your sores, mortals. These are the halls of the dead.
Thang the Accursed was betrayed by 4 emperors of the Mogu. His body destroyed each time, only to rise again. This is not the last we have seen of Thang.
Don't have a target.
We don't be needing what's back that way anyhow.
The dailies are to do like one scenario, one heroic dungeon, and one raid. I always queue for this LFR to get done the quest because this wing, it's 5 minutes. Just because of how short it is. And it's the first one, so like everyone queues for it. So usually the queue time's less. Oh god, I got a sneeze coming. Ah.
It be dying time now.
Isn't it nuts that a raid boss takes 8 seconds? If that.
Bah! Bested by the likes of you. What a shame for a Zandalari priest to endure. But it ain't no thing. Take your trinkets. You'll be needing them. I be going now. Time to find a new home.
Yeah. We just did a LFR wing faster than we did a heroic dungeon.
And time a window. I'll be back.
It said you didn't accept. Leave instance group and we'll queue again. Dommy Milkers. That is a... That name's gonna get reported. Or, you know, if you got rid of one of those M's, it would just be Do My Milkers, which would arguably be just as bad. The raid times. Oh, damn, that's 7 minutes. It's the longest I've had one go as a healer, anyway. You can queue us for more heroic, like dungeons or the other raids if you want. If you have time. Oh, that did not take 7 minutes. At least I can give you a little bit of a speed boost with that, you know, stampeding roar. I don't have the glyph so that you can like ride me in travel form.
What might this button do? Look here. It is the history of Xian of the Endless Shadow, a powerful sorcerer who kept the kingdoms in check through terror
I need to
and
target
darkness.
something first.
This looks to be the record of Qiang the Merciless, a great conqueror who ruled his vast
Barry Potter. That's a solid druid name.
I've heard tales of this one, Subutai the Swift, well known as a masterful archer and genius thief. He stole from the rich and kept everything for himself. What is this? I've heard nothing of this emperor. Meng the Demented? According to his texts, Meng was the most foul and maniacal ruler to ever abuse the imperial throne.
I was never a fan of this boss fight when it was current.
I will crush you in body and spirit. You'll see your mistake soon enough. Mine soon. You will understand why my subjects fear the shadows. The darkness
comes for to have angered the Emperor. The sentence is death.
I don't have a target.
I don't want to die. A secret passage has opened beneath the platform. Look at the dust along the floor. These dark...
The only bad part about Remix is if you're trying to actually have a conversation and you don't have a separate chat window, it's just gonna get lost in the sea of the like loot notifications.
Once, the Mogu enslaved all of the races.
I
I
need
hear
to
a
target
faint
something
humming.
first.
It's coming from this direction.
I need a target. I need to get closer.
Once you find the gem, I highly recommend putting Trailblazer into your boots. The 30% movement speed is super nice.
We have seen so far. Fascinating. I have never heard tales of anything like this. The Mogu hide their secrets well. This seems to be a terminal controlling the device. Let's see here. Disabling output failsafes. Drawing from reserve power. Drawing from reserve power. Existence.
Make sure to get off the platform quick. Pro tip.
The machine has
You will
been
fall to your death.
And so, the Mogu's power weakens. These discs look familiar, but I cannot place their origin. They call to me. The discs. I must... I see everything clearly now. The Titans. It would seem the Mogu salvaged and repurposed ancient...
I mean, I'll still occasionally see people that have never ran this content just run straight into the giant pit.
Not done yet.
Just kill themselves.
Your steps.
This part's just waiting.
The Emperor's rage echoes through the hill.
The ads die so quick it doesn't even matter.
The Emperor's
I need to
strength
target
grips
something
this land
first.
with fists of iron.
It's too far away.
Ocean Vaults was actually a pretty short raid. I mean, there's only 6 bosses.
I don't have a target. I need to get closer.
The endless army will crush the Emperor's foes.
Oh, now we got the 2 big boys coming. Good morning, Jason. I see morning is a better time for me to, or you to catch me, or me to catch you.
It is done then. Yet, how many of these machines are hidden beneath the earth? How much do we not know about the dark secrets of the Mogu?
Oh, maybe I'll change up the streaming schedule, because I'm definitely getting more viewers on Twitch right now than, at least consistent ones, than I normally do. Well, I was just trying out streaming in the morning to see how it did. Pretty much I have 2 time periods where I can stream when the kids aren't awake, and that's late at night or early in the morning. So maybe I'll have to do an early morning one day and a late night one the other. I definitely don't like getting up early though. Good. I'm gonna need a nap. It's really cold in this room, so I apologize that you can't see my arms. We had company at the house. We were playing Catan. Sean, actually, it was Chad and Meg that came up. So we were probably up till like 1 a.m. before I went to bed. So that's why I'm a little extra tired. You can cue us for something else, Sean, if you want. I'm happy to help. And if you need any more like max level gems or anything, let me know. Actually, my wife's the one that did my haircut, so she'll actually be happy to hear that. The first time she did it, it was essentially just a buzz cut, but we actually got a decent pair of scissors, and she gave it a go. Try to save a little extra money. Like 20-25 bucks for a haircut per month. My hair grows pretty quick. Does the M stand for mommy or man? Honestly, Sean, some of the scenarios actually take the longest because they actually have like stages. Sometimes they're pretty quick, but depending on which one you get, it can take a little bit. You pay me $1 million for a haircut? I don't think I've ever cut anyone's hair. Oh, this one's not horrible. You go one way, I'm gonna go another. Eh. Oh, you'd pay me $1 million for the night? I mean, in this economy, how could I say no? $20 is $20. Despite being a straight married man. Right? Yeah, Sean gets it.
I need a target.
Kids gotta eat. We all sell our body one way or another. There's certainly nothing wrong with the oldest profession. Cast water shell? Where are the water spouts? I don't see the water spouts. There we go. I'm surprised you had to turn up my brightness. I'm white as hell. I constantly get comments like, why are you so pale? Are you okay? I have vitiligo around my eyes too, so that doesn't really help. Plus, you know, working in IT, I don't see the sun.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
I appreciate the nice words there, Jason. To be fair, most people that play WoW generally aren't attractive. Solid half. I'm not saying I'm attractive, I'm just saying, like, you know, the standard in which, like, saying I'm the most, it's like saying I'm the most attractive ugly person, you know? Oh, you're not gonna make me uncomfortable. Don't worry. I've been sexually harassed my entire life. What are we missing? We've killed all the thing. We need to set up more defenses. Where?
What is your hurry? Goodbye.
Until next
I've already grabbed the bruise strike from him. Maybe that's what you have to do. I don't know. If I go up to one of my coworkers at work and say, hey, for $1 million, I'll let you sleep with me, I think that might be sexual harassment. That's definitely going to get me a call to HR. My wife thinks it's hilarious, by the way. So you're not getting any you're not getting me in trouble there. So uh-oh, a Yeti. The only bad part about the scenarios is you don't get that, like, bonus XP because there's no bosses. So I would really only run the scenarios, like, for, like, the daily bonus. You can work out. We can. Your daddy's not a Yeti. I mean, you're a dwarf, so your daddy's a, you know, a rock. Yeah, just to clear the daily is what I would run scenarios for, and to get the achievement. I think you need to. Yeah, you need it for the other ring. And the Mrs. and I are both from Northern New York. Active listening skills. That was actually a pretty good quest line. I don't know why people were saying, you know, retail sucks right now. Dragonflight was pretty solid. I've been listening to you this whole time. I was reading one of the guildies got active listening skills as an achievement. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm sure there's more people out there that play WoW more than I do, but there's certainly, I don't know if there's as many that have played it as long as I have. Oh, there's still one dude left. Whoops. And just because I've played it for a long time doesn't mean I know what I'm doing.
I'm out of range.
You guys get tarred? Hey, I can hand in the quest.
Slow down.
I mean, I've once had a woman tell me that she liked big noses, or when she liked men with big noses, or when she sat on their faces. So, no difference. No difference there, Jason. I mean, I sincerely doubt I am the only eye candy on the internet. There's plenty more. It'd be terrifying if I was the most attractive man on the internet. That's just... it's awful. Do you need any of the gems, Sean? I've got them for days. You want some armor gems? Sure, I'm sure you need those. That's probably the most useless gem that they give you. Yeah, but once you get to like the perfect level, you can't like go higher than that. So plus it gives you like stamina as well. Especially with all the leech and stuff that you get, like armor is, I don't think I've ever seen someone with armor in their armor. Big noses keep away.
Good brew requires an abundance of love.
Oh, I mean, I've been with my wife since we were like in 9th grade, so I understand, Jason. Female dwarf. Don't see those often. The Horde getting a dwarf race, I'm a little mixed feelings on for the new expansion. I appreciate your kind words, sir. This is actually one of the longers. DI? Oh, the Earthen race, like, that's what's gonna get, like, everyone's gonna get that. No, it's not gonna be Dark Iron. It's gonna be Earthen. It's the dwarf model, but they're just a little bit bigger. Like, they're like human-sized dwarf models. It'll be like pandas, you know. They can choose a side. This scenario is the one that usually takes a little bit, just because of the timed events and waiting for stuff to spawn. Yeah, long RP. Aw, I love you too, Jason. Yeah, the first time I ran them, Sean, I was like, wow, this is a flashback. I mean, it's been, I don't know, a decade since Panda came out? Or more? What was it, like 2011, 2012?
It's too far away.
It was not recently, that's for sure. That's why I thought it was kind of nice that they did this, just to expose people that weren't playing WoW 10 years ago to Panda content. Honestly, it's one of my more favorite expansions. I think we're good. Should be able to just run now. And don't worry, Jason, I've got a boy and a girl, so the gene pool is safe. Yeah, I think the only part that people complained about in Panda was like the cooking, the farming part, which was honestly my favorite part. So like,
Have you had any brew today?
but whenever they add anything new like that, there's people that love it and people that hate it. Always gonna be haters. Oh yeah, I love the farming. That was actually like one of my first guides for the channel. That took me like 2-3 weeks to make because I had to wait for the grinding of the mats and stuff. Back when I barely knew how to video edit. I'm honestly not that much better now, but can't tell. Where do you live again, Jason? I feel like you've told me. I feel bad because I can't remember. Honestly, most of the people that pop in seem to be from Arizona, and I have no idea why.
Yes, yes! Bring your might to bear! Try to strike me down!
I mean, I'm wearing a hoodie, so there's not really much to like. I'm wearing a hoodie because it's like 55 degrees in this room. Ah, 110% crit. Oh, level 27 in what, 2 hours? Not bad, right? I'm freezing, so they're not gonna be swollen. If I'm on, Sean, I'll be happy to help. A nap does sound pretty good. But I'm gonna do the dailies on my other orc, or my other level 70.
Greetings, traveler. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
You seek answers? Protect the truth.
I think I'm missing. Yep. What? Because I'm not missing anything from these guys, but that's how the hell is that possible? It says I'm missing stuff when I check it on. Weird.
Strength and honor. May your blades never fall.
This smooshing. Someone's watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. A really good show. What does it cost to see the non-viewer? Don't like. I don't like to see me in person. Oh shit, I'm hit. Doug Judy. They call it OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. This is my OnlyFans. That and actual work. I don't know why they give you the strafing run. You can't even use it. Like, why does that button even pop up? I also got to remember that I'm not on my druid, who is way more geared than this hunter. Team leader Scooter. Yeah, a name like Scooter does not exactly strike fear into the hearts of your enemies. My wife does know that I'm packing. Might be a fun-sized Snickers, but I'm still packing. Listen, I already started wearing muscle tanks for you. What more do you want? A fun-sized Snickers is teasing you? I don't get how these guys got on this side of the wall. Because down there is not that. That's always kind of bugged me. Pun intended, since they are bugs.
From this.
He's already dead. At the very least, fun-sized Snickers are healthier. Since, you know, they're like a third of the size of an actual Snickers. Though not really with shrinkflation. Snickers have definitely gotten smaller overall. Like, I'm not talking about the euphemisms anymore for penis. I'm just talking about actual stickers. Oh man, I can't jump down.
The gates are about to fall! Quickly, slaughter these meddlers!
I don't know, I don't really like hair in my candy. I mean, I don't really like hair in my food. There's definitely always some though, because we got 2 dogs. And 2 cats. Let me in. Got him. Some of my gear is at max level, I think, right? I don't think I upgraded it. Nope, I did. Never mind.
What do you want?
I still have a hard time believing I've unlocked everything.
What do you want? Do not share what I have.
Already.
How may I aid you? Be careful.
Because it doesn't say that when I'm on my druid. There's a weak aura that you can get that shows it, but I haven't fucked that much with those add-ons. Woo!
Trust you for now. Seek the truth. Trust yourself.
You're not being disrespectful. Forward. Sure, but not disrespect. You're fine.
The ancient vaults of the Mogu, untouched by time for thousands of years. Who knows what secrets
I've been on the internet a long time. You'd have to say some pretty bad shit for me to take it personally or be genuinely offended.
Their magic lingers on, even centuries later. Was close.
I'm glad I make you happy.
The door mechanism seems to have activated.
I mean, isn't that the point? To be entertaining?
I fear what we may find within. Seems to have awakened a spirit of some kind. The stories were true. We have disturbed what should not have been disturbed. He cannot be...
Tender your souls, mortals. These are the halls of the dead.
I really thought Barrage lasted longer. It always seemed like it when other people were using it.
Was betrayed by 4 emperors of the Mogul. His body destroyed each time, only to rise again. This is not the last we have seen of Feng. The Zandalari, ancient allies of the Mogul, they...
No matter. We don't been eating what's back that way anyhow.
I am sorry I did not tell you earlier. These vaults house a weapon of unimaginable power. Stop them.
I don't have enough damage to kill you.
I will stay behind and investigate this dais further.
I need a target. Fine, dear. Time to play, friends.
Can you use the troll explosives? I think you're supposed to. They're like during the actual boss fight, right? Can't remember. Mechanics have completely gone out the window. Remix. Wah, wah. Oh, this one's actually kind of long. Maybe one day. I definitely don't travel too much. Being the only income for a family of 4 and nowadays is doesn't leave a lot of wiggle room for vacations and travel. At least I make enough money to from the channel / streaming to at least pay for my hobbies, which is nice.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that
target. I can't attack that. Nah, I can't attack that target. I can't attack that.
Can't attack that or you won't. Maybe? I don't know. I also don't have that much free time between work and kids. I get maybe an hour a day on work days, and weekends usually are just choring. I'm sure she thinks so. This is actually going pretty quick. What else am I queued for? One more dungeon? I think after that I'm getting off. Been going for 3.5 hours. Kinda wanna go take a nap. I'll see if the kids let me. It's pretty difficult to take one with a 2 and 3-year-old. Especially since, unfortunately, they do like me. Give it a few more years, I'm sure they'll they won't like me, especially when they hit teenagers. They'll be full of angst. Don't I have an arrow to like tranquilize? There it is. Yep. I don't know much other, like, I definitely know Paladin, all the spells and abilities, etc., but there's like 4 or 5 classes that I don't know almost anything about. I'm fairly okay with Druid. And mage. And priest. But I haven't played monk in like forever. I have no idea how to play Evoker. I don't think being handsome makes you a good dad.
Oh, hello, Zach. It's good of you.
Might make,
The anti-storm
you know, my daughter's friends come visit more often than than they should, but she's also 3, so I've got a hot minute before that's a thing. Where's my pet? Did he get stuck by the doors? I have the exact same weapon. Light him up.
What's it? What are they doing to our elementals? Hey, you! Those are our flying.
That seems like not a good idea to drop everything there, Jason. Dropping everything for anyone is a bad idea.
Yes, yes, so close. Just a pinch of oops. Just a drop of honey and a cane of sugar and maybe some corn. Yes, more corn.
Suppose that's a good thing.
Yes, yes. No, 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 no. Yes, no. Peppers.
I actually remembered to use Hunter's Mark this time. Though normally stuff doesn't live long enough for me to actually do that.
Such harmony of flavor, such heady aroma. It is the perfect.
Oh. Hand this bitch in and then I'll be done for the day. Now I'm technically missing stuff.
Do not share what
Something's buggy. All right. Well, Jason, it was nice to have you hit on me again. I'm getting off. I'm getting off. Thanks to everyone that's watching. I know there's like 6 or 7 people on Twitch that have just been lurking for the last 3 hours, so and haven't said anything. But I appreciate you nonetheless.